So whether you're building an app for a small medium based business or you're building an app for a niche market you're in, you should have a Facebook fan page set up, as a lot of people worldwide spend a lot of time on Facebook and it's something that's familiar with a lot of people. It's a great way to build your audience and create interaction with your users. And within Zapable, you're also able to add your fan page into your app very easily. So again, you can just set your page title. If you want to leave it at Facebook, whatever you put here will be represented here. And you can change your icon if you want by clicking here, which will change this. Then you just need to get your Facebook page URL. And once you have it, you just paste it in. And then you're going to notice a drop down appear, which will give you a bunch of fan pages. But if you've pasted in your URL, the top one will always be the one that you want. Then you just click. And then you'll notice share button text, cancel button text, show more comments button text. And I'll show you what that is. But first, just let me update and preview. So we'll go back and edit. Let me scroll down. Look at Facebook. And you can see here it pulls the information. So what's cool, when you click on the images, it'll show up in a gallery. So if people have the app installed on their phone, they can save that image to their phone quite easily. If they click on the post, it'll actually take them to the post and they can read all the comments associated with that post. You'll see here, show more comments. So if I change this text here, it'll change it here. So again, this is if you're building apps in a different language, maybe Spanish or German, French. You can put in the language for the market that you're trying to target. And then you'll also notice if people click on like or comment in their app, then it will take them to that specific post on Facebook where they can leave a comment or a like. There's one thing that I need to make clear is only use this on your app itself. If you click the share button in the emulator or the comments button in the emulator, this here is the emulator, then it won't function. It's an in-app function. So once you've installed the app on your smartphone, then you can use these features. You can change the text there for whatever language you want. So why is it good having the Facebook feature added into your app? Well, as you know, Facebook's quite busy. People's news feeds are busy. There's a lot of people vying to get their attention. So just because someone likes your fan page, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to see the content that you post onto your fan page every time. So if you add Facebook into your mobile app and you actively encourage your users to install this app on their devices, then when you publish new content to your Facebook fan page, you can then send a push notification letting them know there's an update on the fan page, and you can link directly to it within your app. So it gives you another way of getting the content that you create in front of the people who you want to see it. Exact same scenario, whether it be a niche market or whether it be in the local business sector. These days, a lot of local businesses have fan pages. They post offers on their fan page or coupons. When their customers also have their app on their phone, when they post to their fan page, they can also contact them via push notification to let them know about a new offer they've posted on their fan page. And it just creates more interaction, which is a key to any successful business. So as with Facebook, Twitter as well is another way for you to display Twitter feeds within your mobile app which will again keep users up to date with what's going on. It doesn't matter whether you've built a fan app where you're gathering up all the information regarding a certain team or celebrity or within a certain niche. And add all these different Twitter feeds to be sort of a hub, like a central hub of information. It's the same process. It's very simple to do to add Twitter. You just simply enter in the username. So for this, we will stick with the Packers. Just put in @ and then the username. Or you can do it via search, so you can display Twitter feeds based on keywords, or you can display it based on lists which users create. The most usual ones I do are search and user. The good thing about search is it allows you to update your feed on trends. So what's cool is when your app's published, you can come back into your dashboard at any time, change the search query, and it will update accordingly on your app dynamically. So Twitter is great across the board. It helps provide good value to users of your app. So let me just update and preview, and then I will show you what the Twitter looks like. We'll scroll down to Twitter, and you can see how it displays. People can click. They'll be able to see pictures that people upload to Twitter as well. So again, with Twitter, multiple uses. A lot of people have Twitter accounts now, whether it be news agencies, fan apps, local event-based apps. So if it fits with your business model, be sure to include it within your app. Again, with Instagram, it's a way for you to centralize all your social networks, or centralize all social networks that fans might want to see, or people interested in the particular niche market you're in want to see, or if you're building apps for local business, maybe they have an Instagram feed as well, which you can put into the app for them. So really simple to do, and it's the same as always. You can change the title if you want, changing that here, we'll change it here, and you can change the icon. You can add your own, or you can choose from others that we have available. And then you simply put in your username and you wait, and it'll load, select the one that you want. You can see here how many Packer Instagrams there are. The top one will be the one that I've pasted in, which is the official one. And you can click and save, and we'll just go and update and preview, and I'll show you what it looks like. So we'll just scroll down, Instagram, and then you can see here how it looks. It shows you how many followers, photos, following. People can click on the images, they can scroll through, and you can see they can download the image as well. If they want, they can zoom in, or they can just play the gallery, so it'll play through all the Instagram photos that the user has uploaded automatically, along with the text that's associated with the Instagram photo. So it's a great way for you to incorporate Instagram into your apps. Again, Instagram is growing massively, and a lot of businesses use it, a lot of celebrities use it, a lot of website owners use it. So you have a lot of opportunity to either build apps for other people and include this feature, or to build apps for yourself. So the Flickr is another photo sharing site. Actually what a lot of professional photographers use to upload their photos to, along with the same kind of fan photos and things like that. So if you want to add Flickr app, you just need to get the Flickr username that you want to use. We'll just go across to Flickr. We'll click on Explore, and you can pick whatever you want. You can search for photos, it to what you want to display. So if I just click on this, you will see here I've got his username. So if I just click on it, there's his username, and then I'll look at his albums, because this is important, so I know which album I want to pick. I'll just go back to Zapable, enter in the username, and then I can select the album I want. So if I look back here, explored, so I'll select explored, and then it will get the photos related to that album into my account. And you can see here the 70 photos are in. Show more photos. This is in the call with Flickr. So depending on how many photos you have, depends on how long it will take. And you can see here, so I'm just going to click on save, update and preview, and I will show you how it looks within the app. It's very similar to the image gallery, except it's pulled from Flickr. Now, everything you see is an opportunity to build apps for people. People who have an Instagram account, it's an opportunity to build apps for them. People who have popular fan pages, you can build apps for them. People who have Flickr, you can build apps for them. It's a way in the door with people. And it's a good entry point, so you can do a quick mock-up and show examples. Again, we'll discuss more about this in training. And again, people can just click on photos. They can play the slideshow. They can slide through. It's purely up to them. They can download the photos to their phone and turn their phone into landscape mode, so it'll make the photos go full size. So if you have a Flickr account, or you're building an app for someone with Flickr, or you want to build an app with someone with Flickr, it's a great little addition that you can add into your apps